Well, howdy. Welcome back to Bremerton 76. Your usual, honey? A large biscuits and gravy? No, wait, maybe a breakfast burrito? Oh, you want a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. Which one are you gonna have today, darling? The bagel, croissant, English muffin, or biscuit? A breakfast burrito too, sugar? You must be hungry. And a large cup of coffee? Oh, you be careful now. Here at Bremerton 76, it's always hot. Oh, how about a brownie for later? You know we make them fresh. Thank you, baby. We'll see you later for lunch here at our deli. We have those burgers you love with all the fixings and our special sauce. Bye now. Y'all come back now to Bremerton 76. You know where to find us, honey. Right here on the corner of Rideout Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton.
The Bremerton Wildcats return back to Park and Rec basketball action and look to get back on track after a 66-63 loss to Team Hops last Wednesday. Tonight, the Cats take on Admirals Rec, their first ever meeting between the two squads. The Admirals are seeking to get back in the race in Park and Rec play, while the Wildcats look to rebound and stay in the second spot in the league standings. Who will come out on top tonight? It's a 3-1 Wildcats and a 1-3 Admirals on the ISBSports.com Game of the Week as the action starts now.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Brick Palace here at the Park and Rec facility here in Bremerton, Washington. Tonight is Bremerton Wildcats basketball here on ISBSports.com, taking on Admirals Rec, who comes into tonight 1-3. And the Wildcats coming in at 3-1, tied for second with Patty's Team Hops, who beat them 66-63 last week. Sit on top of the Park and Rec standings. The last game for the Admirals Rec, Jarno Green chipped in 27. Kiona Laguana, who's not here tonight, had 25. Luke Kenny had 11, Jake Johnson 6, and Pat Herbert, he had 4 for the Admirals. Wildcats were faced by Deontay Dixon's 19, Kanye Tater's 13 last week in the loss to Team Hops. Tonight, Bielke had 8, Amir Padden had 6, Todd Williams had 5, Gursky had 4, Smith had 3, Will Polson chipped in 3 as well. Jameer Johnson, he had 2. We are about ready to get things rolling here at the Brick Palace. And the Wildcats overall against the Bremerton Wildcats against the Admirals Rec. Well, I thought it might be their first meeting, but it isn't. It's their 8th. This will be their 9th meeting, and the Wildcats have won 6 out of those 8 meetings. And the first game, well, who knows who won that one? But the Wildcats came away in the last game against them. They won 87-59 here against Admirals Rec. We get ready to tip things off here at the Brick House. There it is, tapped up in the backcourt by Kanye Taylor. And the steals, we get back, going back to the way in transition for Admirals Rec. Lucas Hinney, he's cut off. He dips it back out on top, going up and under. And looks like that might be Darnell Green, who had 27 their last game. He goes in. He is fouled on the play. He'll find himself at the free throw line as action just getting underway here at the Brick Palace. Green at the free throw line to get things rolling. Here's the first free throw and back iron off the mark. No good. So this goes to show against the team like the Wildcats. You got to, given the opportunities as you get, you got to take advantage of those and those part of the, your free throw as Green misses them both. But the offensive rebound pulled down underneath. Turning, spinning, and kicking it out the window. And in is the Admirals. They lead it 2-0. And as quickly as Deontay Dixon ties things up to 2. Deontay Dixon. Scoring on the last possession was a number 5. I thought we had all the numbers nailed down, but we don't. But we'll get him soon. Tied at 2 here early. First tie of the game. And Flash into the rack. And missing the shot is the Admiral. Back quickly the other way is Kanye Taylor. He goes in and gets fouled. The last shot put up by the Admirals was by Green. Kanye Taylor at the free throw line for the Wildcats. Just getting underway here in the Brick Palace. Kanye Taylor will bend, flex, and release and hit the first free throw. Kanye Taylor gets his first points of the game, and the Wildcats get their first lead of the game, leading it 3-2. And next free throw off the mark, but there's Deontay Dixon to go up high to pull down the rebound. Goes up, misses the putback. Try to split the fingers. Are the Admirals as they come into front court. Hounding defense by the Wildcats, come up with a steal. Long pass down, and they gently laying up it in. The Enoch Taylor to score for the Wildcats. Give the M a 5-2 lead. There's a 1-2 up and up by our number 5 guy. We got to track down his number or his name. There's a Stephen going out of bounds, taps it up to Taylor, goes up, has a shot blocked by Henney. Kick out far side for Deontay Dixon, in and out, no good. Henney with the rebound, long pass down to Green. Puts back down the hardwood, pulls up for a short 8-footer, off the mark, no good. Dixon with a rebound, up to Gursky, bounce pass to Kanye Taylor, has to track it down because he couldn't handle it. Now a turn pitch to Fires, goes in, halfway down, and circles back out. Henney, the big man, coming into front court. Gets it back out on top. Now to Green. Cross-court pass to 5 is good. 5 points for number 5. We thought he had all these guys nailed down. Shot off the mark, no good by Dixon. Rebound pulled down by the Admirals. Remember last week, gives like the tortoise in the hair. Wildcats took a big lead. Green leaves it short, barely grazes the rim. Tacked out to Dixon, 1-on-2. Goes right, goes left, and a foul called on Green. Wildcats jumped down to a 10-0 lead. Had a 10-0 lead at the break. And then subsequently saw the Team Hops come out in the second half and charge back and with some hot shooting to catch the Wildcats and eventually take the lead. Here's Enoch Taylor, double dribble by Taylor or traveling. Either way, take your pick. Turnover by the Wildcats, leading at 5. It's tied at 5 now. Here in the first half. It's our second tie of the game. Here's Henney working against Gursky. Drives in, using his height advantage. Kicks out to the far side out on the opposite wing to Green. Bounce pass back in. Kind of bulldozing his way in and elevating and hitting the shot is Clark. That's Dwayne Clark, giving the Admirals the lead at 7-5. Their first lead. Long shot by Williams, no good. There's Green behind the back dribble, has the ball pickpocketed away by Kanye Taylor. Now Dixon takes the pass to Kanye Taylor, trading on a play, and there's Dixon going up and scoring on the play. Deontay Dixon, 4 points for Dixon. 7-7 is his third tie of the game. There's a long shot, in and out, no good. Williams springs up, pulls down the rebound. In transition, here comes the Wildcats, and Williams dribbling into the paint. Has ball jabbed away and goes through the entranceway and out of bounds. Wildcats will maintain possession off to our left. Tied at 7. 14-18 and ticking here in the first half here at the Brick Palace. Dixon trying to inbounds. He had Gursky wide open underneath and you didn't even see him. Finding an afterthought, shovels him to pass, goes by him and out of bounds. A turnover by the Wildcats. Tied at 7, first half action here in the ISBNsports.com game of the week. We expect a good one. Henney pivots from 18, in and out, no good. And the ball will go off. Admiral out of bounds. Here's Williams sneaking up at everybody in the front court. Finally catches Green's attention. He'll kick out to Kanye Taylor on the near angle. Gives out to Dixon. Drives in, hands out to Taylor. The baseline with the up and under. On the reverse, can't hit the shot. Henney pulls down the rebound. Works against us, right in front of us. Hey, get his name.
What's your name? Number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5. Hey.
Very good. We'll get him. We'll trip him next time he goes by, and then he'll have no chance but to answer us. We thought we had everybody. And then I think that was the guy that said he wasn't playing. Ball is out of bounds.
It is. That's what his name is, not playing.
And we're tied at 7. The honesty is everything here. There's a little pass inside the green. Works against Williams, flips one up and will roll in. Almost roll out and goes back in. Green scoring for the Admirals, giving them a 9-7 lead. Here's Kanye Taylor. He goes up and here's Henny to block the ball out of there. Hanging in the air long enough to draw the foul is Kanye Taylor. 12:20 and ticking here in the first half. K-Mac here, obviously on the mic. Dave Hinch on video, doing a wonderful job as always. And we have it live on Facebook as well here on the Kevin Mack Facebook page. And you can catch the rebroadcast, well, either on Facebook or you can go to ispnsports.com. Simply click on any one of the numerous links. You can listen to the audio as well and or the video, whichever your liking is. If you're driving, we highly suggest you just listen to the audio as Kanye Taylor will make both. Ties the game at 9. Our fourth tie here in the game. Just steal by Kanye Taylor. Works against Green. Good defense by Green. Kanye Taylor will lose control of the dribble and goes out of bounds. Turnover by the Wildcats. They'll inbounds. With a slow dribble by Green in the front court. Met there by Williams. He blows by him. Goes up with a runner. Leaves it short, but there's Henny to get the rebound. He missed the rebound put back. Trying to save it from going out of bounds is Deontay Dixon. Goes back in to number 5. And it's showtime. He is fouled by Kanye Taylor. And that's 7 points for the unknown. Giving the Admirals a 11-9 lead. If we have another lead change here in the contest, here in the first half.
Excuse me. Hey. What's number 5's name?
So we got half of that. His name is John. There's a nice dish by Enoch Taylor, finding Kanye Taylor. Finding his bro on the baseline. Notch things up. Which makes it a 12-11 lead. And now make it 15-11 with the 3 coming back the other way. We have a foul on the floor. Wildcats trail by 4, 15-11 with at the halfway point here in the first half. Broadcast brought to you in part here on the ISBNsports.com. Game of the week by H&K Insurance. We're here for you. Also by Chiropractic Lifestyle Center, PC Parts and Service, Los Cazadores. I love those big burritos. The Carnitas a la carte burrito, my God. If you can get through that, you've done something. And by BremertonJunk.com, swooping in and scoring is John. He's having a big game here so far, 17-11. His biggest lead is at 6. Answered by Deontay Dixon back the other way. 17-13. And a turnover by the Admirals, trying to quickly get back the other way. Throws the ball out of bounds. Turnover by Admirals Rec. Part of the Kitsap Admirals. Admirals Rec. Under 9 minutes to go here in the first half. Dixon walks into a 35-footer. It's nothing but the bottom of the net. Deontay Dixon from the 5-3. Drains a shot. He's got 7. 17-16 now here in the first half. Going in again is Green. And going in with the lay-in is Green. Misses the shot, but he is fouled on the play. He'll find himself back at the free throw line for Admirals Rec, who leads at 17-16. 8:26 on the running clock here in the first half. It will stop around the 2-minute mark.
John,
And then
what's your last name?
tries for this free throw. Misses the free throw.
I say we call him not playing.
He'll attempt the second free throw. And he misses that too. Taylor with a rebound. It's a pick from Williams. Comes in the front court, goes up against Henny, and hangs in the air and hits. Kanye Taylor gives the Wildcats back to lead at 18-17. Here's a nice pass underneath. Wide open underneath with Jacob Johnson, who goes up and scores. We have another lead change at 19-18. Admirals on top. There's a shot underneath. Going up was Deontay Dixon to nail that one down, and we have another lead change, 20-19. Back the other way with a spin off the window was Green, and a foul underneath on the Wildcats. We'll send Green to the free throw line. Darnell Green. Reminds me, I think it's an old Mariner game, Mariner player from back in the day, a big draft pick back in the, his name was Darnell Green. Okay, here we are. Free throw up by Green, and he was able to get that one to fall through. Ties the game at 20. Another lead change here, or another tie here in the first half. Been a good first half. Green's second free throw, he bends, flexes, and releases, and hits the shot. 21-20. Find herself another lead change. Williams for a long three, hits it. Ulysses Todd Williams from long range. Hits the shot. Wildcats grab back to lead 23-21. There's a pass underneath. Gets the far side of the floor. Going in is Green with a finger roll in and hits. Darnell Green hits the shot and ties the score again at 23. Another tie here in this first half. 5 or 6 ties here in the first half.
What's your last name? What's your last name then? Dude, he's talking shit to me. Never mind.
He's a crybaby.
That's fine. You can try.
5:39 and ticking here in the first half. Dixon, pattern dribble out on top, converged on. Kicks out the far side to Kanye Taylor for three. Back iron, no good. Ball tapped up by Jameer Johnson. He'll save it to himself as Jameer Johnson kicks out for Dixon. For a long three to ripple and the triple by Deontay Dixon. Nails down the big shot. Wildcats grab back now a 26-23 lead here in the first half. John will angle up for three and hit. John Attitude hits the shot. Ties things up at 26. Under 5. Dixon leaves it short. Rebound pulled down by Johnson. Go get it back down the other way. We have a new player in, number 33. We'll give us somebody to talk to here at halftime. John for three. Off the mark, no good. Dixon goes up high and pulls down the rebound. Emphatically gets it back down with a steal. Steal by the Admirals. Tied at 26, under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Good first half. Get it back out on top to Johnson. And in the far side for long three is Dwayne Clark for three. The ripple and the triple for Dwayne Clark. Ties it up. He actually gives the Admirals a 29-6 lead. Another lead change. Dixon long three. Long shot, long rebound. Jameer Johnson ties on the baseline. Gerski to overhead pass to Kanye Taylor, who sneaks in for 14 feet and hits. Kanye Taylor hits the shot. Unofficially 5 points for Kanye Taylor. And the Wildcats sneak back within one, 29-28. We have a timeout on the floor. We will step aside for 30 seconds. Back after these words by H&K Insurance. We're here for you.
When you find yourself in need of insurance, you ask yourself, where do I go? Who's the best? Who's the most affordable? If this is you, your questions have been answered. H&K Insurance. H&K Insurance is an independent insurance agency specializing in customized policies. They represent a variety of different insurance companies who offer comprehensive packages at affordable prices, like Kemper, Travelers, and Pemco. H&K Insurance has 3 locations, Silverdale, Port Orchard, and in Bremerton. To see how H&K Insurance can assist you, call 360-377-7645. H&K Insurance. We're here for you.
All right, welcome back to the broadcast. K-Mac up here in Brick Palace. Dave Hinch on the video. Good first half. See the Admirals wreck leading the Wildcats 29-28. Wildcats last week led Team Hops by 10 at the break. And at this point in time, this week, we see the 1-3 Admirals Rec up by 1 with 3:59 to go here in the first half. And a good first half. So inbound to Green. And he'll just keep letting her roll until he finally picks it up and the clock will start. Picks out far side the floor. Nice pass underneath the Green to try to get up and make the catch and shoot the shot all in one motion. Misses the shot. Kanye Taylor will sneak in and elevate from 16 and hit Kanye Taylor. Gives the Wildcats back the lead. Another lead change at 30-29. Kenny. Converged on by Jameer Johnson. Out on top to Johnny Attitude. Draws the offensive foul. And a pure shooter, though. However, as he hits the shot, but it won't count off the offensive foul. 30-29, 3:13 in, ticking here in the first half. Wildcats lead it by 1. As we wait to inbounds, the clock still tick-tocking away. And what do we have? Not quite sure. Nonetheless, 30-29, first half. Tick-tocking away. Deontay Dixon will flip it on top to Williams. Swings it far side to Kanye Taylor. Drives baseline. Caught off there. Nice defense. On a play by Clark. Worked it back out to the straightaway 3 by Deontay Dixon. Goes halfway down and spits back out. Rebound goes into number 33's hands. Outlet pass picked off by Yusuf Todd Williams. Good center rack and score. Yusuf Todd Williams for his 5th point. Wildcats lead it now 32-29. Equaling their biggest lead of the night at 3 rather, excuse me. They had a 5-2 earlier on. Here's Green into the paint, bumped, no foul. Long outlet pass to Deontay Dixon. He goes in and leaves it short. He gets the defensive Johnny Attitude who comes out of backcourt. Finds wide open underneath Darnell Green, who elevates and hits from short range. 32-31 Wildcats, under 2 minutes to go now here in the first half. Kanye Taylor. Reverses dribble, gets Gursky at the free throw line, pivots around against the defensive hitting. Drives in, fakes right, goes left, flips on up, foul called. And perhaps Henney with the bump in the body. Draws the foul. It is going against Henney. And Marquise Gursky, looking for his first points, will find himself at the free throw line. Shooting 2. Clock still ticking. I thought it stopped. I guess it doesn't. And the first free throw is up and no good. Hey, if you're looking for some football, I'll be over at North Kitsap in Paulsbo on Saturday as the North Kitsap Vikings take on Ephrata Tigers. And in the first round of the state playoffs there, Gursky hits the free throw, 33-31. And we'll kick that off at 1 p.m. right here on ISBSports.com. And if you're in your car, you can tune in to AM 1400 KITZ. Listen to it there. That's the North Kitsap Vikings playoffs. Spinning around is Green. Goes in, has the ball blocked out, but into the corner by Kanye Taylor. Into the hands of Clark. They'll work the ball around now to the near side. And they'll look for Henney on the baseline, who gives it up to Green. Ball couldn't handle the pass, stolen away by the Wildcats. Here comes streaking out of backcourt is Williams. They'll drive baseline left, goes up, and the shot blocked and taken right out of his hands by Clark. 16 seconds to go. Outlet pass to Green. Crossover dribble by Green. Loses control of it, tracks it down. Swings the near side for 3. Got it. Johnny Attitude drills the shot. And a big shot by him. With 1 second, the shot is off. Leaves it short. And at the break, we see the Admirals on top of the Wildcats 34-33. We'll be back for a second of action after these words by Chiropractic Lifestyle Center.
The best, highest quality, excellence, or standing. Those words describe Chiropractic Lifestyle Center, voted the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go to the best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Rideau Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing.